Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I am Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are the Office Blokes.
Yes, indeed.
Correct.
Monday afternoon,
You
try
guys
and
buzzing.
This is our second attempt.
Buzzing on a Monday.
That's there was no pub lunch. That's why. Maybe
Yeah.
you'd be fired up.
We're kind of not into it at the moment, are we? We've been put off.
We shouldn't get food poisoning anyway.
It's an exciting Monday afternoon, and I hope you're all excited as well. Bad timing. Just bad timing.
Bad timing, right? Okay.
What are you doing that? People read over your shoulder like that.
I don't
Aye.
know.
Good thing, help you.
The kids do it with me. I get no privacy. You know, if I'm texting anyone back, texting Ash back, and they're over my shoulder, I have to be like, it's rude.
Yeah.
You can't read what I'm saying. Plus,
Is that Ash naked?
Yeah, plus if I get a picture of
You
boobs,
say, no, it's you.
I should have a secret picture of me in the nudge, shouldn't I? Just go, "Ah." Anyway, let's do this. This is bad timing.
Life is full of unexpected moments, and sometimes we simply find ourselves in the wrong place at the wrong time. These insurance scammers pick the wrong car to try and pull a fast one on when the driver not only happened to have a dash cam, but also was an undercover cop.
Ooh. There you go, mate.
Even though toddlers are known for being uncoordinated, this dad got unlucky that his son has some laser-guided precision when it comes to kicks.
Ninja.
This luggage seems like it wanted to take a trip of its own. Hopefully the owner is able to track it. Nature can be a tough opponent. This tree found out the wrong way when a man kicked a rock down a hill and found itself on the way.
Hit the tree.
Whoa.
At the Mall of America, one of the riders chose the wrong seat, when what was supposed to be a tame ride got a few extra spins. A close call happened when a dad was teaching his son how to drive, and in a bad timing moment, a cop happened to be on their way. And well, it's probably not the best idea to test your driving skills with a police car as your crash test dummy.
That's me with my kid in the car.
Same here. I took Jamie out just after
Yelling
he
at him.
passed, and he was just going through a red light, and I was shouting at a top of my voice, like even worse than that, to stop. Stop now! He just about did it, and he was like he was in a different world.
I drive and
bizarre.
I have my hand on the handbrake.
I'm not surprised.
I'm
yeah.
like fucking pulling it all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not the greatest passenger anyway when I'm in other people's cars. It does me in
I'm not a
sometimes. So,
passenger.
like an 18-year-old fresh-faced kid driving, it's
no,
going to be
honestly,
terrifying.
It's
Proper
terrifying.
dad skills, that though, innit?
Yeah.
We all do it. I guess we all do it. Yeah. Funny.
This is a perfect demonstration that sometimes doing a good job versus a bad job takes the same amount of time. A man on the New York subway got a little too invested in a passenger's conversation and glanced at the wrong time. When you're an Uber driver, you expect the unexpected.
Have you seen this clip?
He's got no seatbelt on.
I think it's fake. I'm just going to put
Right.
it out there
Neither
before we
of us
get
seatbelts
into it. So it's allegedly an Uber driver.
Yeah.
There was no way this driver could prepare for an unexpected wake-up call at 2 in the morning when his passenger had a nightmare.
I'm not sure.
What was that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just had a nightmare.
It's always important to clarify.
He kicks him out after that, and he's like, "Get out!" Makes him get out.
Yeah.
I've seen those same two guys in another clip,
Oh, you have?
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just
Got no
staged.
seatbelt on. Just wait till he goes back to sleep again and just jar your brakes on.
Yeah.
I'll teach him a lesson.
Test the emergency
Something to
brake.
scream about. Yeah.
Your order. When a man just wanted to know what happened to the sesame chicken, he got unexpectedly rejected by the fast food employee.
Why don't I have sesame chicken?
I'm sorry?
Why don't I have sesame chicken?
I have a boyfriend.
What?
During a game of Halo, a player justifiably rage quit after this happened. With some meticulous time management skills, a repo man snuck in at the perfect time to take the car of a man who didn't even make the first payment to the dealership. A tiger chose the wrong day.
They can't lift them with someone in it in this country, can they?
Is that what it is?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Yeah, that's why people just sit on the bonnet when
Yeah.
they're like, "I'm not
Really?
going anywhere."
Yeah.
You can't manhandle him. Got to get you by surprise.
To go after a cow that decided to move up the food chain. In order to see a stadium demolition, multiple people waited for hours at a safe distance in the 30-degree weather. But well, I have a feeling it was not worth it.
Oh, the bus.
Bus drivers
At the
watching it as
Golden
well.
One Center, a light started malfunctioning, and it terrorized just one guy in particular.
Oh, it's weird.
No matter how slow the subway is going, there's a reason why they tell you not to be on the yellow line. Okay, sometimes bad luck defies the odds of probability. A not-so-known fact is that birds poop when they get scared, so be careful when you ring doorbells if birds are around.
Oh, that is a bad one, that.
It's a pterodactyl, isn't it?
Sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. A few years ago, a town decided to take down a Lenin statue since it was from a Soviet-era leader. And well, the statue went down in the worst way possible.
Oops.
This Maserati owner probably regrets accepting the offer from a truck passing by to tow his car out of the sand. Stadiums are designed to withstand tectonic activity, and engineers purposely make the structures have flexibility to absorb shock, but still doesn't make it any less scary.
Mulch and go.
This man decided to practice scuba diving at the wrong place.
Idiot.
This duck perhaps chose the worst place possible to relax. Despite this man getting extremely lucky by the bar giving up when it did, and not a second earlier, maybe gymnastic movements at a park is not the best idea.
Oh, you got lucky there. Look at that.
These
a boss.
cops chose the wrong place and wrong time to mess with a man just casually enjoying sitting outside, when they decided to arrest him thinking it was a person with a warrant, but turned out it was an FBI agent.
My ID's in my back pocket. Watch how funny this is. Go ahead, look at it. No, don't hang me. Look at it. Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh my.
In Fall Guys, if you don't make it to the end of the minigame on time, you're eliminated.
They should have doubled down and said, just because you're FBI don't mean you're above the law.
You still look a bit shifty to us, Sonny. That was a cracker, that one.
For this player, luck was not on his side. Even though it was a bold move, you can see the man's face realizing he's going to be on the internet. Being fast in a race is important, but apparently being too fast will get you disqualified. Apparently there's a rule that you must take 0.1 seconds after the gunshot, and in a bad timing moment, Devin Allen took off 0.099 seconds after the gunshot, which disqualified him from the race, due to a 0.001 second mistake.
Tight that.
Yeah.
You know how
Very
much faster
tight.
it is? By 1,000th of a second.
Oh, come
I
on.
just saw the start official say, I'm sorry.
In the real world, no one's
Absolute
going to
joke.
care about that, are they? Like, as a fan or whatever, you wouldn't be
Not as
upset.
a fan, but these people have been training for, you see it in like the Olympics,
Yeah.
been training for years, and then all of a sudden, false start, you're out.
Just like that.
But they don't even give you a chance. One false start, you're out.
Yeah, that's it these days, isn't it?
It seems so unfair.
I mean, that's a very, very small margin of error, isn't it? 1,000th of a second. Wow.
Yeah, there it is on your screen on the left. 0.099. So by 1,000th of a second, he's reacted too fast to the gun. Cannot react faster than a 10th of a second. Third from the left.
During a house search by law enforcement, one of the cops failed to turn off her body camera and recorded video of her stealing multiple items from the house they were searching. And to make things worse, she was also commentating out loud while she stole, providing more evidence for the case against her. And well, after all was said and done and the cops were out of the house, there was $10,000 worth of items missing from the house.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Ray-Bans.
Life in prison.
It's like, it's a real,
It's a shit show.
it's a real, like,
Unbelievable.
I don't know what the phrase would be or the word would be, but it's so much worse than a normal person doing it, isn't it?
Of course it is. Absolutely, yeah. They've got the trust of the country, haven't they?
Yeah.
People.
My mate used to be a
People.
glazer, and he used to be on the police list to be called out if any, if windows get broken
Yeah.
in shops and stuff, and he'd go in there, and he'd like board up the shop, but he'd pay the cops. He'd give the cops like 40 quid for calling him. You know, so he got the call out fee and he got the money. So he used to treat the cops, say, "Don't go and get a sandwich or whatever."
Yeah.
And one day he went to give the cop money, and the cop wouldn't accept. He had his hand in his coat, and he's like, so he grabbed his hand out of the coat and said, "Take it." A couple of irons fell out of his coat.
Wow.
He said, "Why didn't you tell me before I boarded the window up? We could have emptied it."
I wonder, like, because he alluded to she forgot to switch her body cam off. I wonder if they can switch them on and off, because you'd think the body cams would be.
You do over here.
But they
as soon as you see him, he says switch into body cam, and they switch the body cam on.
Because the thing is, if it's to protect the public and the police, but the police can switch it off whenever they feel like it, it's not really to protect the public, is it?
No,
because they just switch it off, kick you in the face, and switch it back on.
It happened not long ago to a mate of mine. Something happened, and he said, "Oh, there was no body cam recordings."
Yeah, even though they're wearing body cams.
Yeah, you got a bit of a something similar, kicking the nuts type thing.
Really.
Sometimes life is simply unfair. In Mill Creek, Utah, a poorly secured trailer detached from a pickup truck and rolled all the way towards an empty parked car. A perplexing moment for a store owner happened when a toddler smoothly went into the store and took some candy. A driver picked probably the worst time to get impatient at a red light.
Oh, mate.
Right behind you.
In a marked vehicle.
During an Ask Wendy segment of the Wendy Williams Show, a woman was basically asking if she should trick her husband into having another kid, since he promised beforehand. And well, what Wendy didn't know is that her husband was in the audience too.
My friends think I should trick him and stop taking my birth control.
Not going to suggest that you do that, but look into my eyes and tell me what I'm saying. Okay? My people.
Unfortunately for this homeowner, after buying a guard dog, he realized that his adorable doggo had a weakness for treats when a burglar completely disarmed him with some. Luckily, he had security cameras and was later identified by the police. With the 911 number getting 240 million calls per year, many of them are simply butt dials. For two thieves, a wrong call at the wrong time justifiably cost them their freedom, when one of them butt dials 911, while him and his friend were trying to break into a car.
Went from how to find drugs to breaking into a car.
Get the bolts and give me a hammer just in case.
The suspect spotted the police car behind them.
He's like behind me, dude. Oh, he's following me, dog.
Thankfully, this was just a training exercise, and no one was expecting the ladder on the receiving end. But this soldier forgot to strap the ladder.
Oh, mate.
No.
If you never see one or didn't know they existed, flying fish can be scary. A group of boat goers were freaking out over a flying fish.
Guy that's on the side of the boat holding a rod.
Yeah.
Stuck on a line.
Oh, man.
There's some good ones in there.
There was, yeah.
There's
There
really
was
good.
a few that we've seen before.
Plus one or two, yeah.
Yeah,
Good though.
but I mean, butt dialing the cops while you're committing crimes.
Going through red lights and these. First thing you do, if you're going to jump a red light, first thing you do, check what's behind you.
You just,
Of course you do.
you just don't jump a red light.
I like to say, I mean, it was marked. It was absolutely huge as well.
Yeah,
Wasn't it? Wasn't like it was like a little car or anything.
Yeah. There's dopes on the road everywhere, though.
There isn't. It's a global problem, innit?
There really is.
Yeah.
I had one at Lim Roundabout when I was coming sort of off the bypass, to get here this morning, and a Tesla driving round the roundabout just decides to stop, and there's no traffic lights.
Yeah.
The guy nearly went into the back of him, someone nearly went into the back of them. Everyone's beeping and like fists out the window sort of thing, and the guy's just like decides that he wanted that turn.
Probably run out of battery.
That's what I thought. I thought if he was breaking down, that was justified because his car conked out, but it wasn't. He just pulled
Then he
that
moved
way
off
and then
again.
drove off.
It's got no
Yeah.
self-awareness, have they, some of them?
No.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Should be able to throw paint at people like that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.